And our plan lessons to have one for our daily verse. We are now at Leviticus chapter 7, in verse 1 up to verse 10. The Lord said, the sacrifice right to make things right is very sacred. The animals must be killed at the same place where the sacrifice to please me is killed. And the animal's blood must be splattered against the four sides of the bronze altar. Offer all of the animal's fat, including the fat on its tail, on its sides, and as well as the lower part of the liver and the two kidneys with their fat. One of the priests will lay these pieces on the altar and send them up in smoke to me. This sacrifice for making things right is very holy. Only the priest may eat it, and they must eat it in a holy place. The ceremony for this sacrifice and the one for sins are just alike, and the meat may be eaten only by the priest who performs this ceremony for forgiveness. In fact, the priest who offers the sacrifice to please me may keep the skin of the animals, just as he may eat the bread from a sacrifice to give thanks to me. All other grain sacrifices, with or without olive oil in them, are to be divided equally among the priests of Aaron's family. So this passage is about the procedures in handling or in making the sin offering, which will be a sacrificial offering due to for them to be forgiven, and later that will be a burnt offering, right? Okay. So this passage is the step-by-step procedure in doing the sin offering. Okay. So one also of the highlights of this passage is the portion for the priest who is the one who minister, or who is the one who officiate the sin offering. And yes, in the Old Testament, the priests have the duty and responsibility to do. However, they too have the portion as of the offering as their reward for their service. So, however, we must realize we are no longer in the Old Testament. We are now in the New Testament. So in the New Testament, we are called to be a royal priest. We are no longer in charge in offering the sin offering or the sacrificial offering or anything like that, because Christ, being the high priest, already do that, and he himself became the sacrificial offering for us to be forgiven of our sin. So we, being his royal priest, it is our duty and responsibility to share the redeeming power of the blood of Christ and the lordship of Christ by sharing the greatness of Christ. Yes, you have a duty and responsibility being a priest, being a royal priest. So, So later, God will expand your influence. You will have your the so-called sphere of influence. Then you can, or should we say, you will be used by God to reach out to other people, not just your relatives, not just your neighbor, not just your enemies, but even other nations or other nationalities as well. But it all starts within you, within your family, within community, and of course, God will use you to reach out your family member first. Then, you will reach out other people as well. So, that is your duty and responsibility being a high priest or being a priest or a royal priest serving Christ. Okay? Okay.